Hey there guys and girls, JD Man here on the Street Fighter today. I actually got something to talk about. I saw an article today that Canada is going to get rid of internally combustion engines by 2035, 14 years from now. So, what's wrong with you people up there? I hope y'all are going to fight that, because that's just ridiculous. I think if they tried that here in the U.S., you know, I know things are messed up here, but I think taking our gas engines would be almost as bad as trying to take away our guns. It's just not for me, man. Electric is not for me. I rode a electric bike. It was one of the Zeros. That was a few years back, and just didn't do it for me. You know, you read stories about riding motorcycles or driving cars, but taking trips, and the descriptors they use, you know, the smell of oil, the smell of gas, the vibrations, the sound of the exhaust, the sound of the engine, blah blah blah, you know, all them things would be gone with electric. Electric to me just does not have soul or character, and you know, where are you going to get the sound like it's in this thing? You know, it's just, that's part of riding a bike. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I got this, was I love the sound. Yeah, you Aprilia guys, Tuonos, oh my. I mean, that's just music to the ears. And I just can't see it. Why does it have to be mandated? You know, and number two, in the United States, our electric grid could not handle everything being electrified. Because all you're doing, you're just transferring where one-way energy is being used to another. You know, we don't have enough solar or electric or hydro or turbine wind power or hydropower plants in this country to power everything. You know, look at all the rolling blackouts California has in the summertime to cope with the heat. Imagine if everybody had to go and charge their car. You know, it's just, the grid can't handle it, and there's a lot of money that need to be spent and years time to get it done. And whenever there are 200-300 years of oil left, why? You know, okay, let's develop the technology, work on it, get it refined, you know, and then let's just not jump into this just to say, because we don't have to jump into it right now. And don't feed me the bullshit about global warming and that. I'm old enough to remember back in the 70s when Time magazine had on the cover the coming ice age, and then it changed to global warming. You know, you didn't get your ice age, and then you didn't get your global warming, so now you had to go to climate change. So you can take that and shove it up your ass. I'm sorry for being good. That just that pisses me off. I'm sorry. There's this thing up there in the solar system called the sun. The sun goes through 11-year cycles in its activity. And usually in the middle of that, that's whenever they hold all these hearings in Congress and that about how hot it is. Okay, that you don't get it when the sun's on its downside. They know what they're doing. And I got news for you. The Earth isn't going to be here forever. The sun will run out of fuel. It'll turn into a red giant. It'll go supernova. It'll be so big it'll consume the Earth. It'll go supernova, blow up, and turn it into a white dwarf. I know a little bit about science, not a whole lot, but enough to get me in trouble. And that's millions and millions of years from now, but it's going to happen. But the whole oil thing, that doesn't need to happen. Not right. We don't need to jump into it. You want to be an early adopter, fine. With the electric, that's up to you. Look at this guy. So, you know, that just for me, like I said, for me, and I'm sure there's a lot of guys that feel the same way I do, guys and girls. You know, tinkering around with an engine, you know, it's cool. And I know the young kids coming up, electric will be their thing. But I don't see mandates. I don't see that we're at the point in any country to be mandating this stuff, especially, you know, maybe Canada can do it, the United States. We can work towards it. Yeah, because yeah, it is finite, fossil fuels. But we ain't there yet. And who knows what'll be discovered. We go spend all this money now to do this, and there might be some breakthrough in some other kind of energy. Cold fusion or whatever. Yeah, like Back to the Future. We could have our own little fusion reactor. You know, that you don't know. And but you know, you just get all this stuff cooking here while we have time. See where it takes us. You know, I like to be prepared for things, but I think jumping in, being pragmatic, especially with science, because it changed. Yeah, science, but it changes. Things change. There's always a new thing out there. So that's my little rant, and I know what you all think, but man, I couldn't imagine. My Ford dealer called me, wanted me to switch from let my Bronco go and order an F-150 Lightning. It's like, no, I don't want no electric vehicle. I don't care how fast it is. Yeah, it's I'm a ham radio operator, amateur radio. I have my license, and the old timers, okay, that had to build their radios. You know, there used to be kits. Heath Kit was one of them. Can't think of it. I know there was a bunch of them, but you could build your own radio. This guy got really far, didn't he? Yeah. This guy got really far. But anyway, us new guys just go and buy their radios. You know what they call us? They call us appliance operators, and that's what I call, yeah, the motorcycle. You're just basically an appliance operator. It's on or off, you know. I don't know. I guess that's a little harsh, but oh well. Anyway, this is JD Man. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate y'all taking the time. And I'm gonna say Peace.